chapter 2 project 1, what we had to do was convert from miles to kilometers. So you see here I declared a variable miles. It was also another prompt, just like we did with name. It's just another prompt, and then whatever we got from miles, because you see when you get something from prompt, it comes back as a string. It's returned as a string, right? It's not returned as a number, but then we want to treat it as a number. So you typecast it, you do this thing here to change it to be a number, and then this is how you convert from miles to kilometers. I just multiplied by this to convert it to kilometers, and then after that, this depends on how you want it. The way I did it is that it shows on the HTML. It's gonna show you the answer on the HTML. So if I just open the, you see it's gonna ask what is the distance in miles. Let's say 10, and then I say okay. You see it shows us the distance of 10 miles is equal to, you see it multiplied by this. Where is it? It multiplied by this 1.60. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was project
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go to project 2. Project 2 was BMI calculator. Let me just open it. Project 2 was BMI calculator. So if you look at my code, what you are supposed to do, let me actually open it on the textbook because the instructions there was a little bit long. Just give me 2 minutes to find it in the textbook. Is this it? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So you set values for height in inches and weight in pounds. That's what I did here. You see I created 2 variables. One is height and one is weight. And then when you see I used prompts again, and then in the prompts I specified inches. You see if you like go here, it says inches. You see that's what I did here. And then you convert those values to centimeters and kilograms. So this is where I convert. It's the same thing as miles to kilometers, because when you use a prompt, it's gonna return it as a string. It's not a number, so it's not. So you can't multiply, because even here, if like with weight, when someone gives us 10, even though 10 is a number, because you used prompt, it's gonna take it as if it's a string, and so you can't multiply 10 and 2.54 because it's gonna tell you that you can't multiply a string and a number. So you need to change height from string to number using this function here, and then you multiply it by 2.54 to convert it to centimeters. Remember, it's in inches. And then you do the same thing with weight. The weight is in pounds. You divide by this to convert it to kilograms, and then here you just log on the console. This is just so this is the conversions. Now I just create a string to say this inches, whatever inches you gave me. If you gave me 10 here with the prompt, it's gonna say 10 inches is equals to so and so centimeters. You understand? And then it's gonna say this weight in pounds is equals to this weight in kgs, right? And then now the thing is, if you you see this exactly, this is what it's gonna look like. 1 inch is equals to 2.54, 2 point what is equals to that. That's basically this. What you see here, it's this. And then after you output the results, and then you calculate and log the BMI. So this is equal to weight in kilos. So how you calculate BMI is weight in kilos divided by squared height in meters. So you went here yesterday. This is what they taught us. This is how you do a square. So this is meters squared. You just times 2. Or if you like it, you can just say meters times meters. It's the same thing, but this one is shorter. So
Only shorter.
yeah. So do you understand the conversions and the calculation?
I understand.
Because the weight, if you look at the, sorry, not the weight, the height. If you look at the height, we first get the height in inches, then we convert it to centimeters, and then we convert the centimeters to meters, and then we calculate using meters, because the equation here wants meters, not centimeters. And then if I just what did I do now? If I just show you how it works, like, so what's your height? let's actually calculate yours. What's your height?
My height
Yeah, in
in centimeters.
inches. Hey, we're gonna have to convert from inches. Okay, what is it in centimeters? I'm gonna guess what it is in inches.
In centimeters, it's 180.
180. So that's like 71 inches, I think. And then your weight,
I think my weight is 82
82. I think
kilos.
82 is like,
In pounds, that is how much?
I don't know,
160.
160 there. Let's do 160. So now we're gonna open the console, and then in the console it tells us 71 inches is 180 centimeters, 160 pounds is equal to 72. Your BMI, you see, this is what we're supposed to do.
It's 22.
Mm.